What's up, everybody? Teeeker here. We'll rip us a hobby box of Shang-Chi from the Marvel Studios. This is very inexpensive. You can get a box between $25 and $35. And I watched the movie again the other day just to kind of make sure that I remember what was going on. It's a fun movie. I'm not going to say it's going to win any Academy Awards. We got 6 cards per pack, 15 packs in the box. And uncover low D-Chase cards, find action with the Art of Combat cards, show off your collection with spectromatic stickers. So, the back looks like, again, these are very inexpensive. So, let's open her up, do some ripping. Back when we were kids and there was actually more than 5 packs in a box. Instead of kind of rekindled my love for cards. 46 going on 6. All right. Slide over a little. Sure. All right, pack number 1 of Shang-Chi. Upper Deck. Upper Deck is not easy to rip. Wow. All right. So, definitely not as easy to tear open as the tops. Chrome. I don't want to destroy anything. All right, that's when they stole dude's car and we're driving through the forest. There's Shang-Chi's dad, the Mandarin. There's Shang-Chi's dad again. But we got a vertical of Kate. Night Adventure. I guess that's when they went out partying. I don't. Hold on a second. That's the cool. It's just one of the horses. It's a weird horse. That's what they actually say. All right. Then we got. Ooh. I don't know if that's good or not. S33 Spectrum stickers. That looks cool. All right, and go sit right there. And then this is Kate's Night on the Town. Insert card. All right, pack number 2. This will be any easier to open. Okay, I got to put a little more pressure. All right, this is when they tracked down the sister. This is when they were parking cars. This is when the dad, I think, falls in love with the mom, and I can't even remember the daggone place. Shangri-La, is that where they are? All right, we got a 10-ring soldier with Ben Kingsley as Trevor Slattery. Some kind of insert. I probably end up doing like this. It'll fall all over the place. Then we got another sticker. Looks cool. Then we got the dad, kind of the beginning of time, I think, when he first gets the rings. The real Mandarin. All right, on to pack number 3. Wow. Holy moly, Batman. That's when the ants teaching him some chew. Then the dad get off the helicopter. I believe that's the mother. So when he's riding on the dragon. So I guess you get a sticker at every card. Razor Fist, he's pretty cool. He's the guy that plays Drago's. Is it Drago or Drago in the Creed movies? The son of Dolph Lundgren. All right. And I'd just like to have that view for a backyard. I guess you get a sticker in every pack. If not, that'd be kind of weird to pull 3 in a row. All right, on to pack number 3. Learning here. I ain't opened any Upper Deck in forever. I remember when Upper Deck was a big deal. Death Dealer. But yeah, we must get a sticker in every pack. Kate, the Mandarin, and wife at some point. I'm not sure what kind of insert that is. Looks cool. All right, so we'll put a spot over here. Another sticker. Let's get a sticker in every pack. And that's when he's like showing him that he's crazy and thinks that it's his wife talking to him beyond the dead. Wow. These are not old enough to be this hard to open. We're really planning on turning this into a 30-minute video. Yeah, it's I'm all about like, 7 to 15 minutes. All right, got another Trevor Slattery. Even I think Morris is his little dog with no face. I believe that's the mom when she's whooping up on the Mandarin when she first meets him. Chris, getting it. Are there differences in between each sticker? Because that one was a lot different than that one. So that's a blue looking one. Blue parallel sticker. All right. They're neat cards. I've missed you, my son. So let's check this out real quick. So we got green parallels. Nobody's got regular old stickers, and then we got blue parallels. So all right, so we do got some variations there. So I'll make some different stacks here. I'm falling on my stuff, Grogu. Man, this is not easy to open these things. Grief. I think you can get autographs in these things too. I got the weird horse again. The picture with him and his dad. Repeat. All right, that's a green one there. So that's some kind of insert. We're getting a bunch of her. It's just the regular ones. That should be right there. Sister. All right. There you go. The view. What a great view. I don't know how many different cards are in the set because we're hitting an awful lot of repeats already. Because these are from 2022. Sorry to. Repeat. Repeat. All right, we got a 10-ring soldier, Shang-Chi. All right. Go put that there. We got the that and just the regular old one. We got that. Amazing how you can't see something, Then when like the light's shining from the side, you can see that it's different. All right, let's move on. We got about 9 packs to go. Like I said, this is almost like an old school box. All right, fighting his future wife. Telling him, little Chris, that it's gonna be all right. No, this is on the bus. This is absolutely the best scene in the entire movie. All right, 10 Rings Warrior, Win Woo. We got a Shang-Chi, another parallel green, and we got what was that one? I escaped last time. Sister basically telling him how he got away when he was a kid. Oh, we got something on the bottom there. It looks cool. All right. These are movie sales of the Death Dealer. There's a little, well, wow. There's the only thing in the pack. What was it, right? Oh, these were obviously out first, but I've been looking at some Invincible stuff and relics. Well, that's cool. That's obviously a big hit if there's only one other card in there that's covering it up. All right. Film Cell, the Death Dealer. Been watching the zombie, Marvel Zombie, and it's pretty good. Him and Agent, I think it's Agent Wu, honestly. They have a pretty funny relationship. Of course, Agent Wu never stops talking, and Death Dealer never says anything. All right. And we are getting a bunch of repeats. Guess there's only so much you can do. Whoa, hit an auto. Nice. And she's a pretty big character in the story. Sweet. Ming Zhang as Zolling. Congratulations, you have recorded a trading card featuring the autograph of McGear Zhang. Yeah, I can't even say her name. Well, that's pretty cool. Like I said, she's a pretty big character in the movie. I don't know if they're supposed to be numbered or. I learned a big thing today about Star Wars autographs. They have regular autographs and numbered autographs. I was a little upset about that. We got the dragon and the regular sticker here. To me, an auto should be like important. You shouldn't have sorry autographs and then good autographs. I don't know if there's guaranteed to be an auto in every box or not. Who knows? And I get why they do all the inserts and all to try to, don't want people to think that they're getting, special stuff. Unfortunately, my generation thought all the baseball cards we collected as a kid were going to be worth a fortune at one time. There's the top of the arena when he's going in the arena. So what are these ones? I got like 4 or 5 of them. They're just greenish. All right, another regular sticker. So the base set must not be very big at all. I said the bus scene is just awesome. I don't know what's a better bus scene, this or Nobody. Probably Nobody, just because it's a little more realistic. But this one's pretty daggone intense with the dude and his blade for an arm. That's the compound. This is actually a good scene too when they're fighting on the scaffolded bamboo scaffolding outside the building. Got another one of these green cards. Got this little dog and little foxes. Using the green. Hard to tell these things apart sometimes. And then there's Dad and Mom, or at the beginning when he's starting slowly starts to try to be good for a little bit, but it'll last very long. Kate parking cars. Little sister and aunt. Trevor Slattery and Morris. I think his name's Morris. Dog with no face and wings. 10-ring soldier. Yeah, there's Morris. I was right, his name's Morris. The fight between Mom and Dad before they were Mom and Dad. 2 packs to go. Yeah, I guess every pack has a sticker, so not sure if any of those are, more than just cool factor. So there are quite a bit of repeats. Yeah, there's them fighting on the bus. One of the cool scenes. The aunt's just showing them around. We got Razor Fist, Forlorn Mutuna. Yeah, okay. Then we got Kate or Katie on the regular sticker. And then you have Nothing to Fear, Son. Again, the base set must be pretty small here. Last pack. I don't know if there's any last pack magic. Like I said, we hit an auto and we hit a film cell. So, there's some of these cats who open up so much stuff, they know what's in everything. I know dudes who weigh the boxes who already know how much the heavier boxes have relics and all in them from Invincibles. Where all the water's falling. Sister. That's a nice view of the Shangri-La place. All right, we got us another one of these greens. Got another Shang-Chi in the green parallel. And then him on the bus again. All right, that was cool. I said don't have any idea what really big hits are, so we'll kind of the green ones over here. Stop him. Even if you could bring her back. She's not back there, Dad. I'm not afraid of you. You're watching her die. And I know my wife's voice. All right, that's what we got out of those green ones. Then we got the 10-ring soldier here. Razor Fist. Ying Lu, which is Mom. Wen Wu, which is the Mandarin. Shang-Chi, which is, I swore she called him Chris in the movie. And Trevor Slattery. All right. Then we just have Night Adventures. Only got one of those with Kate. Now we'll hit our regular stickers here. We got Kate, Boris, Wen Wu, the Great Protector. Got a second Wen Wu. Are they the same? One of them's actually black and white, and one of them's colored. Zhang Yu, Kuai Lin, and Zhang Yu again. So let's see her. So there's some colored versus regular. All right, those are the regular stickers. Let's get our green parallels. Shang Tsung. Black and white Shang Tsung. Oh, then we got another Shang Tsung there. We got a Razor Fist. And then Quin Jing. And then another Zhang Yu. I know I'm crucifying the names. I don't know what's bigger, the Cell ones, which the Death Dealer is a bigger character in the comic book world. And that's cool. See how thick that is. And then an autograph, you know, she's probably the fourth. I mean, you got Shang-Chi, Kate. So, I mean, she's third or fourth on the character list. So that's, you know, that's a decent auto. Nice. All right, everybody. Open the box of Shang-Chi. Pretty cool stuff. And the 10 rings. Hope you guys like this. Everybody have a great day. Teeeker out.